So today as I was scrolling through my TikTok, I came across a video of this guy making a
cheap lemon pie from 79.
And this pie must be something really special because the video had a whopping 11 million views. But you know what? I'ma be the judge of that. So the first thing you wanna do is grab your condensed milk and pour it up in there. It's a little bit thick like your mom. Now I wasn't able to find any lemon concentrate, but we got pineapple. Anyways, once your concentrate is thawed all the way out, you want to go ahead and pour it in there. And now you want to go ahead and mix. Wait, where's my spatula? And now you want to take your cool whip and add it up in that hoe. And now we mix. And once you got this thing looking thicker than Miss Puff, you want to go ahead and put it straight up in your pie crust. Now let's put these in the freezer for a little bit. I gotta say, that's very soft.
Huh?
Oh my gosh. Bro, this video has over 20 million views for being the most refreshing drink on the internet right now. I think we're gonna have to go try that out. Alright y'all, so the first thing you wanna do is start off by opening your Sprite until it's like all the way open. And the next thing you wanna do is take your Lipton tea and put... Now I gotta go make a trip back to the store. So apparently we're supposed to be putting 2 tea bags in that house. The hardest part is trying to get it to fit in there. And once you got both of the tea bags in there, you wanna go ahead and flip it upside down. Yo, now it's time to cut this line. Yo, I did it! Let's pour a little bit of ice in that hole. Alright, let's pour our Sprite in that bit. And then put the cherry on top. Y'all, just look at this. It looks so beautiful, bro. Whoa. This just hit me like a girl taking back shots. They was not lying when they said this is the most refreshing drink on the internet.
It's like fruit cereal, and it's so good.
So as I've been on TikTok, I've been seeing a lot of people try this super hydrating bowl of fruit called huache. And I'm not gonna lie, the only thing that's throwing me off is the combined flavor of milk and Sprite. But let's go try it out. Alright, so the first thing you wanna do is take your ice cubes and put it up in the bowl. Now let's take some watermelon and put it up in the bowl. Now let's go ahead and take these peaches and add it up in there. And you know you can't forget about the strawberry. Now let's go ahead and take some strawberry jello and put it up in there. Now I couldn't find any strawberry milk, so let's make our own. Oh, that's definitely strawberry milk. Now let's add it. And last but most certainly not least, what the freak? Let's just add the Sprite, man. Yo, I can't lie, this junk looks tropically delectable. This has got to be the best food hack that I've ever tried.
You have to try Dr. Peppa Brownies. Everybody's baking cakes with fizzy pop.
Ain't no way, we gonna see what's really good with them hoes.
First, you're gonna need your brownie mixture. Then crack 2 eggs and put it in there. Then add a half a cup of vegetable oil, add some chocolate chips in that hole, then add some Dr. Pepper. Now you want to go ahead and whisk. Now add your mixture to the pre-buttered pan, and now you're ready to add this whole straight to the oven. Alright y'all, this junk ready, so let's go ahead and try it. Yo, bro, who came up with this recipe? This is delicious, bro. So lately as I've been scrolling through TikTok, I've been seeing a lot of people post frozen shaved fruit. But the one fruit that I've been seeing shaved the most is watermelon. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, that junk looks so good. Now let's go try it out. Now let's go put some of these up in the freezer. Alright y'all, let's take our frozen watermelon and our microplane and then let's go ahead and shave it down. Now let's take a little bit of lime and put it on there too. And now for the last part, let's go ahead and add a little bit of chocolate chips to it. Bro, just look at that, it looks so good. Now let's go ahead and try it. Yo. This is amazing, bro.
Today we're making a Japanese fluffy cake and it's so easy to make. It only takes 4 ingredients.
It only takes 4 ingredients?
Hell yeah, let's make it.
Oh God!
Alright, so the first thing you want to do is take 3 eggs and then crack it.
Then I'm gonna need to go ahead and separate the egg yolks from the egg whites.
Alright, so after that, I'm gonna pour the egg yolk into this bowl.
Now let's pour some yogurt in there.
Let's add some flour.
Then you wanna get the whipping that thing up.
Now you want to take 3 egg whites, put it in a new bowl.
Let's go ahead and mix it.
And then let's add some sugar into it.
This right here is how it should look. Now let's pour this inside the bowl.
Let's go ahead and mix it up.
Alright, then I need to pour this mug into this cake pan.
Alright, now we put the batter in here.
Then I'm gonna need to add some water in there.
Nigga, not in there.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add some water on the sides of this tang.
So after that, I need to put this thing in the oven.
So after it gets done baking, you want to go ahead and gently put some powdered sugar on that.
Now let's go ahead and try it. Bro,
This shit good as fuck.
So today as I was scrolling through TikTok, I came across this video of a guy making some cookie dough. But it wasn't just any type of cookie dough. Blood was making cookie dough out of cottage cheese. Like, I'm literally gonna lie, that does sound pretty nasty. But I'm curious as to see how it's gonna taste, so let's go try it. So the first thing you wanna do is add some clumpy milk in there. Now you wanna take some pure maple syrup and pour that hoe in there. Then just add some vanilla extract and blend that hoe up until it becomes silky smooth. Now add 2 cups of almond flour. And lastly, you wanna add a cup of chocolate chips. Yes. Now mix that hoe until it's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Wait, I forgot to add the whey protein. Now that this boy is ready, let's hope it tastes as good as it smells. Definitely not giving that cookie dough consistency, but this is not making me as obsessed as the other guy. Air fryer macaroni and cheese? So lately I've been seeing a lot of videos surface the internet of people making air fryer macaroni and cheese. And if I'm being 1,000,000,000% truthful, it honestly looks pretty appetizing. So I went straight to my kitchen to go try it out. So the first thing you're gonna do is take 2 blocks of cheese and put it up in there. Let's go ahead and take some pepper, put it up in there. Go ahead, add a little bit of Dijon in that bitch. Good, that bit farty. Now take about 1 cup of milk and pour it up in there. A little bit of salt. Now let's add a little bit of that Worcestershire sauce. And about a cup of flour. Now let's set this to about 375 for 10 minutes and now we wait. Alright, let's see how it looks. Ooh, okay. Now let's take some noodles and put it up in there. And I'm not talking about those. Keep your mind clean. Now let's add some more cheese. And they say add a little bit of breadcrumbs too. Oh well. Now let's put this back on for 8 minutes. Yo, this junk looks absolutely amazing. Huh? The super chewy with the crunchy top texture is amazing, bro. So lately as I've been scrolling through TikTok, I've been seeing a lot of people do this orange creamsicle trend from McDonald's. And not gonna lie, that junk look mad good. So I decided to go on DoorDash and order all the ingredients. And all you gotta do is buy a large high C and put 3 creamers in that hoe. And then all you wanna do is mix. The finished product already looks pretty creamy, but I'll be the judge of that. Wow, this actually tastes like an orange creamsicle, bro. This is insane. So this video has almost 40 million views because it is apparently authentic Italian stuffed crust pizza. And I ain't gonna lie, this looks mad appetizing. So let's go try it out. Let's go ahead and start by placing the tortilla down. Now let's take some string cheese, put it on the burrito, and wrap that boy up. Now let's take a scoop of pizza sauce and put it on there. Now let's add our cheese, some pepperoni, a little bit more cheese. Now you want to take your uncooked pizza, put it in the pot. Then you want to go ahead and take some water and pour it up in there. Oh, that is steaming.
2 very boring minutes later.
I think I messed up. I ain't gonna lie, I think I did pretty good on this. Now all I need is my torch, but that bit missing like Nemo. Oh my god. Okay, that might have took me 2 times to make, but god dang, that thing was good. Yo, y'all, look at this.
What the hell? That shit look good as hell. Yeah, try it.
On God, let's go ahead and make it.
Alright, so the first thing you want to do is pour Oreos in that bit.
Then we're gonna go ahead and blend it. Alright, y'all, the blender's not working, so I need to go ahead and get these Oreos and I need to put them inside this bag.
After that, I'm gonna beat this how I beat a nigga head.
And now we pour it in a bowl.
After that, I'm gonna need to go ahead and add some milk in there.
Then I need to add a teaspoon of baking powder.
And once that's done, you want to go ahead and whisk that hoe.
After that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add the Oreos inside of this donut whole thing.
Now, I'm gonna pop this thing into the oven.
So once the thing is done, you want to go ahead and pop all of them out.
After that, I'm gonna need to go ahead and put some white chocolate all over these donuts.
After that, I'm gonna sprinkle some Oreos on here.
Alright, y'all, this shit doesn't look that good. Let's go ahead and try it. Oh yeah, this shit tastes good as hell.
So today as I was scrolling through TikTok, I came across a super viral video of this guy making
Ice cream bread from 78.
and there's been so many people on TikTok saying that this food hack is super good. So let's go try that out now. So the first thing you want to do is take 2 cups of softened ice cream and throw them hoes in there. Let's add a little bit of flour in there. Now let's add some baking powder. And now we mix like 2 different parents having a baby. And now that we got it mixed like Miles Morales, let's go ahead and put it up in there. Now let's add some sprinkles in that half. Now you ready to pop this bitch straight into the oven. No, wait, just look at this, bro. It's perfect. Just look at the bottom. It's not burnt at all. Yo, this thing is so spongy. Oh, it's so good, baby. Yo, who in the hell made this recipe, bro? Because I need to thank them. This is crazy.
What's something you learned that absolutely blew your freaking mind?
So today while I was scrolling through TikTok, I seen this guy do something very interesting. He made his own Calypso drink out of just 2 ingredients, bro. And after he got done testing both of his flavors out, he hit me with the...
I can't drink lemonade the same ever again. This is delicious. Try it out.
So now that he got me hooked, we gotta go try this out. So the first thing you want to do is take your lemonade, put it right down. Then you want to take the Kool-Aid of your choice and put it straight in the lemonade. And once you got the cap twisted on, all you want to do is mix, mix, mix. Just shake that thing. Just shake it. Oh my gosh, look at that color, bro. Let's test this out. No, this tastes exactly like Kool-Aid, bro. This is crazy.